Alright, hello everyone. It is time for some more Morrowind. Oop. Let me get this up. Get this up. There we go. There we go. Alright. So let's get this show on the road. We currently don't have dog cam going, and I don't have the dog with me right now. It's really cold tonight, and I have my heater going and everything, and it's still just... like, I don't get cold easily, but it is cold tonight. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, we did some stuff for the temple last Morrowind stream. We did some stuff for the temple, met the one whatever goddess, fake god lady thingamajigger. And we did some more stuff. We killed some goblins. Asked me to search for the Lethean Manor for documents, diaries, and other... Okay, so that's right. So we completed the goblin stuff. We figured out who was disloyal among the guards. And now we have to figure out Lethean Manor and go in there for evidence of a conspiracy. Okay. So, offer my condolences. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Boots of speed, man.
Justice never
No.
sleeps.
No, okay. Don't get me stuck. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I don't want to get stuck in those corridors. Okay. Oh, you shouldn't have been able to see that on stream. Is Discord not running in stream mode? Streamer mode right now? No, it is. Okay, that's weird that it popped up on stream. Can't see the Steam overlay though. Okay. That was weird. Guess I need God's Reach. Okay, I think it's this manor over here, isn't it? This is the third? Oh, Craftsman Hall.
Do you want something from me?
No, I don't want anything from you. The Winged Gar. Velis. Let's be go! Okay, Thindalis. Gion. Bankant. Igilus. Man, I'm not used to the speed of these boots, man. After not playing Morrowind for... You know, I didn't play that a lot of Morrowind last week, so... I'm kind of off with the feeling of these boots. Let's see. There it is. Alright. This is the one. If you're here to offer respects, speak to Ravani Lethe, the King's Widow, okay?
Nice. I like good company. What can I do for you?
Nothing, I'm okay.
We must endure our sorrows.
Hi, Dark Brotherhood. They murdered him. Helseth and his spiders. Everyone knows and no one lifts a finger. Imperial justice. Ha, I spit on Imperial justice. They killed my husband. Now that wicked man is king. I curse Helseth and on all his kin. They die tomorrow, weeping, watching their children die today. Everyone knows. It's there in print for everyone to see in the broadside sheet called the Common Tongue. It says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people. Okay. Bless your honorable soul. Few enough have come to pay their respects. People forget their friends when the wind changes. And what was this last one? For condolences. I see. It's saying that he's a bad person. And to the honorable cousin Forvin, cannot agree. I am a merchant. I have no skill at arms. You are a noble, and in your prime were proven on practice and tournament grounds. Though in truth you have never fought a duel and have few gifts as a liar. No one can doubt Hagar the Bloody's aptitude and enthusiasm for mayhem, but he is not a subtle man and is more apt suited for a brawl or battlefield than an assassin's role. You cannot trust the Dark Brotherhood. Helseth owns them. They promise discretion, but their promises are worthless. I'm afraid we must approach the Morrowind tongue. I agree with you. They will probably refuse, but at least they can be trusted to be discreet. If, in the end, we are forced to choose amongst ourselves, I fear it must be you, and we will have to rack our brains for some plausible pretext that will get you into Helseth's presence. I am disappointed, though not surprised at the lack of public outcry over Adam's murder. The popular sentiment seems to be to avoid personal risk and accept Helseth. It's short-sighted, but understandable. I have noted, however, that the writer of the Common Tongue is sympathetic to our cause, clever and eloquent. He may be able to sway opinion. We should try to identify this fellow and try to bring him to our council. Your beloved, faithful servant, Bel Alarin. Okay. This will probably get me attacked, to be honest, if I take this. Yep. I call that. Hello. Hey, Quebec. How are you tonight? Oh, no. No, still not sneaky enough. Could you leave the room, please? See, the problem is, I think... I'm not stealthy enough, first off, but... Wait, what? I don't think my robes are supposed to... Oh, I'm hidden. I'm hidden. Wait, what? Am I just in her cone of vision? I'm good. The latency is not. Is there latency? I'm watching the stream myself, and it doesn't seem like it's lagging behind any more than usual.
How are you?
For me? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
endure our sorrows.
new save. Okay, let's talk about a vow of vengeance. Bless you, may fortune smile upon you. There are monks among who will not rest until justice is done. I will mention your name to them. Okay. Okay. For me. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah, I hope that clears up for you, man. So hopefully tonight we'll actually finish Tribunal. I'm hoping we finish Tribunal tonight and move on to Blood Moon. And then Blood Moon should be... I'm hoping more... I think I'm gonna pick Morrowind and Oblivion. It's like pick up Morrowind and Oblivion, and it's $7 right now. That's a good idea, man. I haven't played... I played Morrowind. You've obviously seen Morrowind. There are ways to make combat better in this game. I just haven't done them because that's just against my little rules I have for playing games for the first time. And then, I never played Oblivion. Oh my god, you're doing it again! This asshole, every single time, stands just right there, and... Okay. Anyways, yes. I never played Oblivion, but I've heard it's good. Official matter. Have you found evidence of the conspiracy? This evidence you found is very interesting. Foreign, Ballerino, Hagar, the Bloody, and Beldel Alarin are obviously conspiring to assassinate King Helseth. This is Treason, punishable by death. I will immediately drop their rights for their execution. You do gain a great service if you execute these traitors. Oblivion is good. Okay. I've never played the main story all the way through, though. Well, I will be doing that after I finish Morrowind and finish Nitora. I am not going to assassinate people. That doesn't... That doesn't seem like that's something that, the side quests are pretty good, though. That is good to know. I'm not interested. I think you should be interested. Serving King Helseth is your best interest, but suit yourself. Speak to me again if you change your mind. Is there an alternate way I can do this? This man's eyes are way too high. His eyes are way too high res. I can see what you mean by that, man. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm hoping I can go tell them about the execution and they can go flee or something. Like, I don't want to be helping the bad guy here. I just want to get to Helseth to execute him, to assassinate him. Like, am I the bad guy here?
We must endure our sorrows.
He's a bookworm. Try a bookseller. That's why I look. Okay. The Nor, the big mean one, a Hellu retainer. I think he isn't the one that's letting Rough down. Do I look like someone who knows the series? I don't know. There's a gate. Okay. Okay. Duh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to execute them, I guess.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I hate it too. Yeah. Just have occasionally having, like, that's one of the horror things that can kind of get me a little bit, is just having, like, really high-res textures on something that should not have high-res textures. Like, that, something about that is just, Wait, what? Where are the Dark Brotherhoods are lads? What do you mean they're lads?
City of light, city of magic. What do you...
Like they're bros or something?
Justice never...
Alright, I guess I'm... Okay, I guess I'm assassin... okay, I'll take care of it. Excellent. When you've executed the traitors, report back to me. Alright, well, I guess I'm executing them.
City of justice, city of magic.
City of Magic. They're cool. I don't know, I've never really thought that Dark Brotherhood was really that cool, to be honest. They were like, they're just edgy assassins, like, Hold on. Who is the Ritz for? Dwarven Barello. Okay. Hello, Smabes. How are you tonight? They aren't cool, they're just chill. I don't know. Dark Brotherhood just seems like they're just edgelords to me, man. That's just what they seem like to me. Cool equals chill. Yeah. You know, Smabes does bring up a good point, yeah. Cool is chill, isn't it? Okay, so I need to try a bookseller, which should be in the bazaar. So I need I don't know why I need to assassinate these people. I'm trying to be the good guy, but everything good I try doing just ends up with me killing more people. Which, I mean, isn't that big of a surprise, I suppose. I didn't expect to see the Neverine. Yes. He's a bookworm. Try a bookseller. That's why I look. This is a bookseller. Oh. I don't understand. There's something the matter. Conspiracy evidence. I'm gonna be the good guy and let them escape. You have shown yourself an honorable Nord. I thank you. I will absent myself from Morthole immediately, and I would die before I betray your generosity to me. And now, if you excuse me, I believe the intervention will okay. Because fuck King Helseth. He's the one, he owns the Dark Brotherhood. Edgy is an over-exaggeration of cool. Honorable Nord over here. Yeah, look at this honorable Nord over here. When you think honorable, this is not the image that comes to mind. Edgy is just an over-exaggeration of cool. Yes, but over-exaggerating cool just makes you not cool. Thus, the Dark Brotherhood is not cool. Okay, Hagar the Bloody. Ka-chow, bitch. Hello, Charm. How are you tonight? I don't know. There's a grate in God's Reach that leads to the sewer for the residential area. I think that's where that leads to sewers under the palace. The west sewers are west of that, I think. Okay. I'm okay, I guess. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. It's actually really cold here right now. It's like, I think it's like negative 15 degrees or something. I haven't checked the weather in a little bit, but this Nord is my sleep paralysis demon. Dargon Slayer just goes, sup? Same, it had snowed at my house for 3 days. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I had to shovel, like, the worst thing is getting that wet, heavy snow to shovel. That is the worst thing ever. Like, I don't know what could be worse than shoveling that wet, heavy snow shit. Like, ugh. Oh, what's up, Gabo? Oh, that's... I wanted to press right-click. Wow, I forgot that I magicked my katana. Oh shit, I forgot that I did. Oh my god, I'm not remembering the controls. It is snowing currently. Oh my god. Okay, no, not the skooma, but... Yeah, I forgot that I put what? What magic do I have on the tri-element Daedric Katana? That's right, it does frost damage, shock damage, and fire damage. Yeah, look at that. Just get wrecked. Remember how much trouble I was having with these guys beforehand? Yeah, no, not anymore. Wait, are you Hagar? No, you're Dreyfus next. Dilborn. Okay. Yeah, it's not fun when it snows, man. Especially when it snows and then ice is over. The worst thing is when it rains and then snows and ice is over. That is the absolute worst thing. Where am I going? Oh, seriously, okay. Like... Oh wow, I got knocked the fuck down by it. No. No. Cool. And my sword's already out of charge, but that's fine. I mean, the sword itself is still really good. I keep on pressing buttons that are not meant to be pressed in Morrowind to do stuff because I've been playing too much Valheim. Bizarre sewers. Okay, I don't need to go to the bizarre sewers. Why do you have a katana? Because I'm a weeb. What do you, like... no, it's the best weapon for the amount of damage I can use. It does really good damage, and it has really good condition. Ow. When will we stream Valheim again? I don't know. Do you guys enjoy Valheim? I genuinely didn't think the Valheim stream was that interesting. I mean, it's interesting now because I'm at the third tier stuff where it's a swamp And purple Nippon steel. 1 billion folds can cut through solid plate mail. I feel like that's a reference to something that I don't know. Apparently it is good. Well, no, yeah, Valheim is a really good game. No, there's no doubting that. No, my thing was that I didn't think the stream I did of it was that good. My boots broke. I don't know, would you guys be interested in the Valheim streams? Let's see. Boots. But yeah, I can guarantee, I can tell you the game is good. Sure, bro, as long as it's not anime girl and horny chat. Dude, did you... Last night's stream was weird. That's all I'll say. I don't know, I only caught you building. Yeah, that was not that interesting. I don't know, we're at the point where we're going through a really deadly area, and we get killed quite often in Valheim. So yeah, my boots broke already? Again? Oh my god. Okay. No, we're not playing tonight. No, I'm streaming Morrowind. Can't rest our enemies nearby. What am I? I'm looking for Hagar, that's right. I'd rather have Morrowind than less it. Smabes, that's so terrible. I love to watch you get shit on by a troll or something. I can kill trolls. Trolls are easy shit now for me. I'll build my own base with blackjack and hookers. Alright, you do that. No, trolls are easy shit now. Like, they're nothing. What's scary is Draugr. Draugr is scary. Devil can attest to how scary Draugr are. Bison, oh, the bison shit on us. Dude, the bison fucking nuked you from orbit. Oh man, that was... Yeah, the bison, man, that thing is scary. Oh, and Devil, I decided to keep on reading that thread on the plains. Turns out the bison is like the least scary thing in the plains, and it nuked you. Just turned you into a fine fucking mist. And it's the least scary thing. Yeah. There's a grate in range that leads to sewers under the palace. The west sewers are west of that, I think. Anor, the big one, I mean... Okay, so he's somewhere in the west sewers here. Draugr, isn't that the shit from Skyrim? It's just North mythology. Stormcloaks, Imperial Dragons ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. Smabes, come join us in Valheim and you'll see that is not very true. Oh man. It's a very different situation. You are not the king of your own destiny in Valheim. If something wants to mess up your shit, it's going to mess up your shit and it's going to mess it up hard. What is it, dragons? So far the worst thing we've had to fight is probably what... Devil, what's the worst thing we've had to fight? I think the blobs are the worst thing. What is it? Dragons? The goblin? Well, things we've legitimately fought, not run away from like a little bitch. I think the blobs are the worst thing. Residential shooters. Brigadiers I can handle, but this talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I say. Oozers. Oozers are just worse blobs. Yeah, just... Oh, also, before I start streaming Devil, I started gathering more food, so we have a little bit more food. Not a ton more, but it's better than what we had. Hey. Where is this motherfucker? He's supposed to be somewhere around here. It was somewhere in the West Sewers. I'm in the West Sewers. That's Battlefield. Did I... Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. Are you just quoting a bunch of guards from Skyrim now? I'm gonna have to listen to those lines later, you know, in a couple months. Oh, man. Have I only... Oh, wait, hold on. This is part 15. That means I've been doing this for Morrowind for what? 2-3 weeks now? Oh, man. That really puts this in perspective. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. It said West Sewers, but... not seeing anything. That's back to God's Reach. That's Palace Sewers. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet oil. Is that all this chat's gonna be tonight? Is just a bunch of Skyrim guards? No lollygagging. Yep. We just have a bunch of Skyrim guards in the chat tonight. So last night was horny chat. Tonight's guard chat. Yay. Maybe over here? Guard chat. Yes, guard chat. Arg. God, I keep on pressing R to put away my weapons like in Valheim. I don't know, that's just... Anyways. Let's see, is this... what sewer is this? This is... where the fuck is Pog? I don't know where the... what do you mean, where is Pog? Are you talking about PogChamp? We don't use PogChamp here, man. That's no good, man. We use PogChamp. Come on, Quebec. Get with the program, man. He's gone. Dead. Oh, did they finally get rid of PogChamp? Oh, this is back to the Bazaar sewers. They got rid of PogChamp permanently? Well, good riddance. I'm surprised, but good riddance. Fuck this. I guess it was too much effort to continuously find new creators to have the PogChamp face for. I'm telling you, man, like, now it's just some fine armor. Good fashion. Good old-fashioned steel. No, it's the... yeah, I don't know how to deal with that PogChamp situation. It's just... there's no winning. Or just keep fucking the best one. Like, goddamn. Now I want to play Skyrim. You've cursed yourself. You were trying to get me, but you in the end, you got yourself. Okay, maybe Battlefield? Is that where it's gonna... Is he gonna be? Hagar? It's like the face of the website. Incoming Skyrim stream, I played myself. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna tell you what would be awesome is if they had multiplayer Skyrim, man. That would be the shit. I mean, I know they have what is it? Elder Scrolls Online, but that just ain't it, man. How to reignite interest in Skyrim for everyone? Throw co-op in there. Online co-op. They have a mod, I think. Yeah, I think it got taken down because of Elder Scrolls Online. So they had to get it removed. Or they had a DMCA on it, or whatever. Or a cease and desist. I imagine it's super sketchy. I mean, Fallout 4 has a multiplayer mod being built for it, and it's actually really good. It's like, they've gotten to the point where players can interact with similar objects, and the items are persistent between players. Building you can see what other players are building. Like, it's got some good shit going on. I'm surprised they didn't shut that down because of Fallout 76, but I suppose 76 is already kind of dead. Oh, a bunch of silver weapons, I don't care. And a bunch of ingredients, which I don't care about. I feel like Hagar should be here. Fallout 76, but it includes Fallout. Like Fallout 1? Or are you just taking shots at 76, not saying it never was a Fallout game? Okay, let's get some levitate going on in here. What's back here? Diddly fuck all. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like I'm kind of like a rat in a maze right now. 76 was a multiplayer game first, a Fallout game later. That is very true. It really did seem like it was a multiplayer, like a generic shooter multiplayer game with a Fallout skin slapped on top of it. And yeah, man, they had to heavily modify the creation engine to allow usage of all that, and just the game developers have just said, "Hey, want me to tell you something? We want to make a multiplayer Fallout. Okay, that's gonna take like 3 to 4. I mean, the new shit ain't bad, but it's a little too late. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not touching 76 with a fucking stick, much less my computer hard drive. It's not Battlefield. Where is Hagar? Where can Hagar be? What the fuck? This is the West Sewer. Do I look like someone who knows about the sewers? I don't know. There's a grate in God's Reach that leads to the sewers in the residential area. I think that leads to the sewers under the palace. The West Sewers are west of that, I think. Revelio, the Nord, the big one, I mean, the Halu Retainer, I think, isn't he the one who is living rough down in the West Sewers? Well, I am in the West Sewers. Where the fuck is this man? Is this him? Is this Hagar? Okay, so that leads to Battlefield. That leads to Palace. That leads to Residential. That just loops around there. I've looked at everything here, and I can't find shit. And I've gone through Battlefield. Battlefield is nothing, so I guess I'll have to look through the Residential. Maybe the residential area more. But I more or less explored all their residential, so... And this isn't him.
Welcome to my world, boss.
God help me, okay.
My way.
Excuse me, Sarah, okay, Neverine, okay. We've been out of school for the last week, so it looks like we're gonna be out for a while more. What do you mean you've been out of school for a week? Like you're doing online school, or you just don't have school? That's weird. Snow. Oh, okay. Oh, you must live somewhere where you don't get a bunch of snow then. If some snow is... Or maybe it's snowing really heavily. I don't know. I just thought of where I am in snow-wise. We have... Hello, Phobos. How are you tonight? We have school 5 days a week here. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the bazaar. We don't need the bazaar. We don't need the bazaar. I live in misery. Why do you live in misery? You don't have school. There you go. I mean, do you have online school at this point? Okay, that leads it to a dead end. That leads to West Sewers. That's the only... I don't know where this stupid asshole is supposed to be. It said West Sewers. I was in the West Sewers. I explored the West Sewers multiple times. He's not there. I wonder if I should just... Okay. No, we go 5 days a week. Oh. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go 5 days a week, and you are now out because you're on a snow break right now, so... I'm guessing it's 14 here in Austin, bro. The insides of my window are freezing up, just kind of sitting around waiting for the power to go out. Amazed I have internet. I am surprised that you think 14 is cold. Like, where I am, I think we're at negative 14. So... I don't know where this guy is. Okay. Okay, fuck it. I'll go try finding someone else. There's a spider on my screen. We're at 1 degree. Yeah, hold on. Let me double check. What temperature are we at right now? We are at -9. It went up. The low tonight is -21 degrees Fahrenheit. Current is -9. Yeah. Thank you, Devil. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not... Where do you live? Also, those houses weren't built with the same insulation as up north. Fair enough. I live in South Canada. In the United States of South Canada. Oh yeah, Texas is freezing now? Yeah. Okay, fuck it. We're leaving. I live in misery. Well, misery loves company, Quebec. Having a fireplace in my house is nice and handy. This one, yeah. No kidding. I have a little electric heater going, trying to warm myself up. Indeed, not gas will save us, and then Neverine, of course. Okay, so who else am I looking for? I'm looking for Ven Barino. Okay, Forvin Barino. I look up by the temple, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have a little electric heater going right now. And that's the one thing that's kind of trying to keep me heated right now. Temple, yes.
Good for the Empire, good for all.
Good for the, yeah, that's like good for everyone, good for, yeah, no, that's not how it works. Good for the Emperor is not good for the everyone. Okay.
Be praised, Steward.
So let's search for Forvin Barino or whatever his name is. Yeah, Forvin Barino. You in here? No.
Knows and Our Lady's blessings upon.
Oh, yes, yes, you religious nut jobs. Oh boy, I'm sure that one would get me in trouble. Let's see. Are you? Nope, you're not. Okay. Sir, anyone? Infirmary. Possibly the infirmary.
Justice never sleeps.
Yes, I know. I don't know who Justice is, but goddamn, they must be tired. Oh no, Justice from Helltaker. She must be really tired if she never sleeps.
Justice never sleeps.
Yes, I know. You told me Justice never sleeps. I feel bad for her. Someone get her some NyQuil, man. Or some melatonin or something. In the basement? Is that where this person is? No. Okay, can you tell me where... The Mordhold is under attack. Monsters have broken into... What? Mordhold is under attack. Monsters have broken into the Palace Pristini dorm. You're armed. Go help them. What? Wait, what? What did I miss? There's monsters attacking the hold. And why are these guys just standing the fuck around? Tell that bitch to chill, Ringo. Alright, I guess we're fighting some monsters now. Holy shit, yeah, there are shit. Oh, I got knocked down. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely attacking. I have no idea what these things are, but Vermilius Fabricate. Vermilius Fabricate. Elixir. What? Why are there... What? Fortified speed for 10 seconds. Hulking Fabricate. Echinoids? Maybe. They felt... I think these guys... I think they're like homunculoids or something, where they're created by alchemy or something, it looks like. Just by that name and having potions like that. Creatures have attacking the city. I've defeated. The plaza is in ruins. Can we talk about that?
Never sleeps.
No, I don't. I want to talk to the guard. This attack must be reported. We will stay here and guard against further attacks. Go tell... Okay. Okay, yes. Since, yes, they're synthetics. At least in my opinion, I think they're synthetics. Is this a... I can never escape Fallout, can I? Even in an entirely different series made by the same developer, I still cannot get away from synthetics. I have heard about the attack on the city, and I've dispatched guards to take care of it. Thank you for your report. You can help in another way. I'd like you to investigate the disturbance. Obviously, we can't allow these attacks to continue, but we need to know more about the source. It seems like the attacks originate from some Dwemer ruins they have buried deep underneath Morrowind. Go look up in the center fountain. Okay. The memorial statue has been destroyed, and we've cleared a passage below. My reports tell me that the creatures that attacked were at least partially mechanical. They are synths. Holy shit. So perhaps they were Dwemer origin. I want you to explore these ruins, find out where these creatures have come from, and report back to me. Even in a game which has direct ties to Fallout series, you can't escape. Yes. Except it's centuries, even eons before Fallout is possible. Okay, so go back to the center fountain and look up.
City of light, city of magic.
Dun, 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 dun. And look up. So center fountain and look up. Like, that's the way to get down. But look up. The red moon. I don't even think Fallout takes place on the same planet. Yeah, I think it does, actually, because there's the Nern route, which is in Fallout. Which... Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing, Phobos. I just see the big old moons. Okay, we'll finish this finding the people first. And then we'll go search the Dwemer ruins. Yeah, but aliens exist in Fallout. That is true too. No, there's a ladder there now. Yeah, that's down. That's not looking up, that's looking down, dude. Perverse, Granivarus, High Ordinator. To go down, yes. Are one of you...
Come, bathe in the light of my mercy.
Fuck you. Who knows where the Brotherhood got that shit? Yeah.
Justice never
I want to find the, lads.
Justice never sleeps.
I'd look up by the temple. This is the is this not the temple? Or is he outside? Is that... Yeah, I suppose they said by, not in the temple.
How Malexia protect us, if she still can.
I'd look up by the temple. Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Golden Rallin. Do you think that Stealth Wars use Nern route? Probably not.
Yeah.
Well, you have to jump into the center fountain to see the ladder, that's what I meant. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, Phobos, that makes more sense.
Sorry, not interested. Do I care?
Wow! I didn't even say anything and I got rejected. He just straight out just rejected me. Not even saying a single thing.
Really?
Oh, here you are.
Peace, churl, and be done.
I don't know what you're talking about. This obviously is some mistake. Oh, gods, thank you, blessing of the Nine and Owlsmeany, and anything else you like. Thank gods I have mark set. I'll be gone instantly, and I assure you, I will never betray your mercy. Okay, and now the last one is Hagar. Hagar the Bloody. So Hagar the Bloody is somewhere in the West Sewers, but he wasn't there. I don't know if that's just the game being broken. I'll see if someone can give me better directions to Hagar. I mean, I tried talking to a noble about it. Obviously, they won't know. Perhaps you will know. I saw your fight with that wizard, Dargon. Oh. Yeah, a wizard popped up and tried attacking me, and I kind of kicked that wizard's ass pretty hard. I saw your fight with that wizard, Dargon Slayer. That certainly was interesting. I expected with all the rumors about how powerful and evil he was that he would be tougher than he appeared. Did he say his name was Velis, right? There's Velis Manor in God's Reach. Perhaps checking it out would shed some much needed light on the mystery. Well then, we have a third thing to do now, to check out that manor. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons get swooped down at any time. The Nord one, where are the West Sewers? Do I look like someone who knows the sewers? I don't know. There's a grate in God's Reach. Okay.
May all's be well with you, sir.
Hi there, friend. Been cruising on the streets. Sure I have. For women that... The women aren't safe when I'm in town. Thank you. You're welcome. No, I love caves in games before Fallout New Vegas. What do you mean before Fallout New Vegas? Why not after Fallout New Vegas? Okay, well, I don't know where this Hagar the Bloody is then, but we need to go to God's Reach anyways to go to that manor. To the Valis Manor. It's a joke, all caves suck. Oh. Ha. Funny joke. You are so funny, Quebec. I can't contain all this laughing. Ha. I really like this ring that I got from Fallout New Vegas. Knows not to put you in caves much. Yeah. Laughs a lot. Fuck you, asshole. That's a pass, Quebec. I'm okay. Justice never sleeps. I'm seriously getting sick of hearing that phrase. And Mordhau is the city of magic, or fuck whatever. I just want to play Blood Moon. I don't know what Blood Moon's about, but I'm interested in Blood Moon. It sounds interesting. Valis. It is funny because I said fuck you and you took it literally. Yes, I did take it literally. Valis Manor, locked 100. Oh, I used a key. Oh. Salutations, Dargon Slayer. So nice of you to join me in my humble abode. I was preparing to offer you a nice drink or a bite to eat before we got down to business, but you are late in coming, and I don't appreciate being kept waiting, so business it shall be. I can sense you've already made the acquaintance of my unfortunate brother.
There is no escape.
Yes, Olvis did take the credit for my exploits. Too bad that this time I'm becoming my doppelganger. It would appear that you went too far. I understand your position, Dargon Slayer. You have to defend yourself, but I also must ask you to understand mine. I have to avenge my brother. Thus, a duel is called for, and there is no time like the present. Prepare yourself, Dargon Slayer. Thy doom is imminent, and I have other matters to attend to. There is no escape. Okay. Oh! He summoned a golden saint and a fucking ogre. Okay. Oh, that was rude. Exquisite shoes. Flamir robe. Fire resistance and reflect. Is that a constant effect on that? Oh, use when cast. Yeah. so as I can get some money for that. But yeah, of course I took that literally. Why would I not take that literally? It's funnier if I do take it literally. Okay, let's do... Opens... I don't need open sesame for 50. That just has some crab. Who keeps crab meat on this in their cheddar chest with a level 50 lock on the... Oh my god, okay. Okay, fine. Just... Okay. I need a rest. I just... Did you learn from from Lung Sheldon how to be funny? No. Young Sheldon was you know... I mean, you think it's funny, so what does that say about you? Okay, so that was less than useful. That was a pretty quick Okay, so that was the wizard taken care of. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Where is Hagar the Bloody? I don't know where this man is. I can't talk now, Nord. I'm waiting for... Okay, fuck you. You didn't like that one? The quest? It was an okay quest. It wasn't anything particularly interesting. It was just go to this location, get a duel, continue on.
Welcome to my world.
May I help you?
I do things. Do all the talking.
Help me.
There is someone.
Simp. Who's simping? Thou shall not simp. Why is there a man naked in a cave again? Because I think he's a slave. I don't know. His name is Dilbert or whatever. Dilport. I don't know. And I'm not dealing with that situation. I don't know what they're doing. But I know one of the... I mean... What is it? Three's a party, four's a crowd? No, that's... Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Don't worry. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe it's Bizarre Sewers? Maybe... No, it said West Sewers. I don't know where the game wants me to find Hagar, the Bloody. For all I know, he could have died already. He got killed by gobos or something like that. But we'll try the Bazaar. Why not? The Bizarre Sewers. At this point, I don't know where else to go. I've gone everywhere else. I've gone to the palace. I've gone to the residential. I've gone to the west. West side. Okay. That's to the Manor District, that's to Palace Sewers, this is to Palace Sewers, that's to the Great Bazaar itself. And something wants to kill me. Oh, a ghost. Yep. Oh, look, it's a lich. Oh, Iron Wakazashi. Yeah, no, not interested. Did I never explore this section? That's weird. Hello? A bunch of rats. Okay. Bitch. Haha, more like bitch. Yeah. Yeah, liches aren't really that scary. Dude, you remember how scary liches were in Daggerfall? Oh boy. Where are you? But where are the Black Dart Gang adventurer? They robbed me over. They ambushed my lover and me in the temple sewers. Varnell held them off while I ran. When I turned to look back, Velnor was down, but I just kept on going running. Now Velnir's ghost comes to me at night, begging me to come to him, to rescue him. He says he has a message for me, but I can't go down there. I can't face the Black Dart Gang. Velnir was a great fighter, but with one dart, he was dead in seconds. They'll kill me for sure. She looks over you carefully. I don't know. I don't think you'd stand a chance against the Black Dart Gang. Okay. They just like poor beggars, but they throw deadly poison darts. One is enough to kill you. If you see them, run. But if you see Velnir's ghost, speak to him. Perhaps you can bring me his message. Okay. So in the... temple sewers. Okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, that really is a shitty name, though, yeah. Velnir's ghost. If you see his ghost, please don't harm him. If you can listen to him, he's got a message. Okay. Have I been here before? Yes? Okay. Yeah, no, the Black Dart Gang sounds like a really shitty cartoon, like, name. Are these assassins? These are assassins. Daedric Tonto. And a Viper Blade. I can get some money for that Tonto, man. That Tonto can get me some... Don't fuck with me, I'm a Black Dart... Yeah, I'm a member of the Black Dart Gang. You just throw up some gang signs. Oh, that's a lot of people. Nope. I don't need to be here. I am running away. Because I am a little bitch. I really just don't need to fight them, to be honest. This is... I guess I'm gonna have to need to look up where Hagar the Bloody is. Because I don't understand where he's gonna be, because it said West Sewers. I've searched the entire West Sewers completely. As far as I'm aware, unless there's some secret hidden door. And... yeah. Come on. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Yeah, I don't know. This is just weird. Enter District Palace Sewers. Okay. Let me start. Come on. Okay, let's get some breath while I try looking this up while moving. Okay, so Hagar the Bloody. Elder Scrolls. God reads West Sewers. Okay, Barbarian, House Saloon, okay. He can be found in the West Sewers of Old beneath God's reaches, District of Mornhow. Okay. Has ensconced himself in the corner, find a bedroll besides... Yeah, so he's not even there. Well, I'm in the Sharp Sword Gang. God damn, Zero. That's a hard gang. I heard that's a hard gang to get into, man. Just, how much did you have to train to get in there, man? Coming in with his black dart gang shit when Zero is part of the sharp sword. Sharp sword. Oh my god. Ship. And so it looks like Hagar should have spawned. It's just that he didn't. And thus I don't know what to do at this point. Because it's saying his location is ensconced himself in a corner of the west sewers, beside his bedroll, some alcohol beverages, potions, food, and a vast collection of weapons. So that obviously means down here. But he's just not here. He's just gone. He's just not here. So I don't know. Is there a glitch? So I don't know what to do. Oh, that's not how. Shit. HL. I'm trying to spell his name correctly. I'm in the Candy and Fun gang. You mean the gang that terrorizes children in sandboxes and shit? Give me your candy, motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I wonder if I can spawn him. No, we save canned goods, and whoever gets the most for charity gets a pizza party for their gang. Ah. Okay, place at PC player. Oh, that's an NPC of yourself. Place at PC. Okay. So I need to do place at PC. Are you trying to find the ghost to avenge the husband's lady? No, I'm trying to find Hagar the Bloody. He's supposed to be here, but I'm not seeing him. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Or Hologar, or whatever his name is.
Head on.
There we go. See, he was supposed to be right here. But he wasn't. So, what do you want? Warren. I don't get it. You don't want to fight? Oh, wait, I see. You are a good guy. Sure, I understand now. So now I gotta get lost fast, right? Okay, time to use that old recall amulet. So long, pal, and thanks. Goodbye. Okay. Well, he didn't leave, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. It worked. The quest is no longer broken. I mean, I could try. I killed a member of the Black Darts, but I genuinely don't really care about avenging her. Like, what is she really gonna give me that I can't already just get at this point? So these sewers, hate them so much. They are not the most delightful thing to be in. No. I would definitely prefer not being in them if I could do that. Oh, okay, close. Yeah, those sewers are not fun. Okay, let's go talk to this asshole. I think it's over here. I keep... Residential? Nope. Residential? Nope. I always do this. Nope. Yeah, reception. I don't know why I said residential. It's a reception, but... That's all they do. No, I haven't. Let's see. Conspiracy. I've escaped all three. There must be leaks here at the palace. Well, you've done your best you could. You have my thanks. I'll tell King Helseth that you tried. And now I'd like you to help finding an anonymous writer of the Common Tongue. We'd like you to find the anonymous writer of the Common Tongue and persuade him to stop printing such lies about King Helseth. When we make official inquiries, people just look stupid and assure us they have no idea what they're talking about. We think you may have better luck, particularly if you approach less reputable citizens, persons who place profit above honor. Lies? What do you know about it? Do not let our close association confuse you into thinking I will tolerate disrespectful. Well, fuck you then. I don't need to work. I don't need to help you. You are the bad guys. I just don't know where else to go for the main quest for this. What am I even doing here other than trying to find the origin of the Dark Brotherhood? Like, that's all I know that's going on here. Is I'm trying to find the origin of who sent assassins after me. And Helseth seems like the person who sent them after me. I should actually rest before I go down there. There we go, so I can get my mana just so in case I need to levitate. Otherwise... Yeah. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Holy shit. Okay, so those guys hurt like a fucking truck? And that was I take half damage from shock too. Wow, okay, Dwarven Shock Dart. That's actually not terrible. Scrap metal I don't care about. Sure, how much are the potion actually worth? 100? That's actually a decent amount to make off of them. Or what? 5 weight? Oh shit. Those potions are 5 weight? Really? Okay, I suddenly care a lot less about that. Those were the hulking. Where's the other ones? There they are. Yeah, we don't need that weight. We do not need that weight at all. Okay. Yeah, this is just a fucking mess. Passage of Whispers, okay. My boots broke. Oh no, I took them off, that's right. Because I was going in to fight. I forget that I'm doing that now. Okay, so we have the Passage of Whispers and we have the Passage of the Hall of Winds. The Hall of Winds sounds a lot more... Oh shit. There we go. Why not take some Dwarven darts? Why not? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It doesn't even matter. I think these guys are resistant to magic anyway, so even if I rest to get my magic back, they're not going to be the greatest things. Spoiled Dweller Oil. Oh, thank you. This book appears to be written in an unknown Dweller language. From the schematics, it appears to be a manual on cog replacement and maintenance. Fair enough. Dwarven Crossbow. Okay, sure. That's a little... It's interesting. I'm probably never going to use it, but it's interesting. Pipe fitting, okay. An ash pile and a Dwarven war axe, okay. I don't exactly know what I'm exactly searching for other than what's causing these monsters to be spawn. I'm surprised at the sound these Centurion archers are making. That's not exactly the sound I would expect them to make. Boink. Alright. This looks like a bunch of nothing. Fantastic, fantastic. And spinny gears. Spinny gears are good. Bunch of Dweller armor. Not exactly good or needed. Would be. Okay. So was that the entirety of the Hall of Whispers, it seems? Yes, it is. Okay. Hall of Whispers, or Hall of Wind. Sorry, this is the Hall of Wind, not the. It's the Whispers is the next section. Over. Why are you alive again? Time to see the Hall of Careless Whispers. Yeah. Man, am I really glad that I made that my helmet healing. Any type of chunk, like, tick damage they can try doing to me is just gone. Okay, hopping in real quick. How are you tonight, Johnny? And machine go boop. Oh, that's a Hall of Whales. I'm good? That's good, man. Okay, so we got the Hall of Whales. That sounds like a pleasant place to be. We have this door with more pain and suffering beyond it. You good, dude? Oh, good job. You got unstuck. Done. There we go. Well, pump. Okay. We have a big old thing over here. I don't even know what this does, but it does something. And now we got an archer. Okay. And we have this door. What does this door lead to? Radak's Forge. That sounds like the place I would need to go. That sounds like the place that would have the spawning of the monsters. That seems like where it would be. So let's go check out this other direction, shall we? Like the Hall of Whales or something, something that place that sounds a lot more pleasant. Said no one. Oh, look at a spider. Oh, you actually are vicious. Okay. Well, fuck you then. Which this leads to a bunch of fuck all. Centaurian spider. Watching a dog's life, it's pretty good, but it's sad. I don't remember what that movie is about. Ooh, big chest. Okay, that's gotta be fucking trapped. Or not, it doesn't have any, it's just got a cylinder in it. I'm disappointed. Oh wow, I took that one's head off. Okay, anyone in here? No? Okay. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I'll take that. Paper and a coin. I'll take the coin, why not? It's a collectible. Oh, come on, I can get that chest. There we go. Have a Dwemer coin collection by the end of this. Dwemer airship lands. Okay, that seems like it's important. Wait, are we gonna be building a motherfucking airship? Oh, that would be so cool. Something else is attacking me. Yep. Oh, wow, okay. You are, what, a knight? Centaurian sphere. Just a regular sphere, and you're an archer. Okay. Whack, 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 whack. Why are archers tankier than the regular spheres? You'd think it would be the other way around, where the archers are super not tanky, and then the... I don't know, just in my head, that would make sense that, you know... How much? 7... Oh, Dwarven Dart. Dwarven Dart. Why are these two different? They aren't. Okay. This is the original Pridwin. You know, that is not false, Quebec. Yeah, that's... We got the Pridwin plans. We are the first elder. Dargon Slayer's first elder. Of the Brotherhood. This is true, and no one can say this is false. If you say this is false, you are lying. Dun, 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 dun. God. Morrowind's music is pretty good, man. Alright, Radak's Forge. I see one big motherfucker. Advanced Steam Satorian, that's what this is. Yeah, so I'm wondering... So, obviously, this is probably where the... Hold on. This is probably where the monsters are being made, or we're getting close, probably. Dargon Slayer's actually in Fallout lore, confirmed. Yep. This is headcanon now. Oh, that's a big boy. Centurions are so different in this game, that is true. That is... I do not want to fight whatever the fuck this is. This thing looks like it could punt me. Compared to Skyrim. Yeah, compared to Skyrim, yeah. What is this? Appears to be a manual on fabrication of metals. Okay. Appears to be a manual on how Machina power consumption. Okay. Yeah, man. They were building something here, man. And probe. Yeah, it looks like they I think this was what this is the one god they were trying to make. They were trying to make in Dwemer lore. They were trying to make a god, and that looks like it would be one of the servants to the god or whatever. It just reminds me of Nier Automata and the song Machine Gods. If you played Nier Automata, you know exactly what song I'm talking about. Oh, look, it's a locked 100 trapped door. I wonder if I can open that. Open sesame. You know, I often cast Open Sesame so many times that it succeeds, I forgot that I could actually fail that spell. Not a Ben Probe. Not a Grandmaster. There we go. There we go. Back to my... Nope, not Blessed Spear. Where's my Tri element? There we go. Hello? Don't care. I'll take that. Why not? Dwemer Satchel Packs. 10 pounds. And there's 2 of them. Okay, that better be worth it. Taking those along for whatever reason. Don't care about Dwemer tubes. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to come back down here and grab a lot of Dwemer tubes, because that seems like the most common thing down here to build this airship. That's just my guess, is that you're gonna need a bunch of things. That's those packages, those tubes. And it seems like this is kind of the end of the route, which confuses me greatly, because we did not find any... Ow. Really? A dart knocked me to the ground. Really? I am embarrassed. A dart knocked me on my ass. A dart. I don't... Oop, no, that's... Okay, hold on. Nope, that's actually that's an actual... that's just right here. That I cannot get to because of these rocks. Place... Oh, shit! Do you wish to crawl through the space? Thank you, Zero. That is the appropriate reaction to when you set up an explosive and not realize it. Oh boy. It took me a second to realize what those numbers were counting down for. I was like, ow, that thing hit me for like, it chunked me so much. Oh my god. Yeah, that was, It took me a second to realize what those numbers were. I'm like, 5? What's 5 there for? And I was about to say something and then it went, oop, that's... King's Walk. Okay, that's King's Walk. What's over here? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, what's... No. What's this? A shield! A Dwemer shield. That's nice. Dwemer spear, and a coin. I'm gonna have a very nice coin collection once this is over. I do enjoy how I just became a fucking coin collector out of the blue for Dwemer coins. Okay, we have another thing we can satchel charge, it looks like. I don't know if we want to do that yet, because it seems like there's other places we could also satchel charge. So there's King's Walk. Or maybe not. Okay, we'll go through King's Walk first before we do any... Okay, this is happening. Oh my god, these darts do so much damage. I'm wearing such good armor too, and the darts hurt so much. I'm glad I healed during battle now. Yeah, 20 to 50 damage is just so much damage. Okay, come on, go down. Hey! How did you... Fucking Dwemer magic, man. A diamond. I don't care about scrap metal. Oh. Warhammer and left pauldron. I don't care. It's very easy to determine what I care about and what I don't. Oh god. At least they have a hard enough time hitting me. I mean, if they hit me, it hurts, but... There's water here. This seems like a boss room. This seems like a boss room. Skybreak Gallery. I was wrong. This is the boss room. Dwemer armor might be nice of one, just didn't have to go through an entire main quest. Yeah, no kidding, man. Like, I've already completed the game. I have some Daedric armor, I have ebony armor. Like, I don't need Dwemer shit at this point. Like, it's only good for selling. Oh, that's comforting, just seeing an ash pile there. Get this wrong and you get turned into fucking ash. And not from Pokemon. Why is my armor so low? Didn't my... It seems odd that my armor's only at 141. I thought my armor would be higher. Okay. I feel like this is gonna go poorly for me. The lever cannot be used until the machine is powered on. Those Centaurian noises seem to be... They had an extra noise... Yeah. No, really. I was saying that earlier. It's like that... I did not expect Centaurians to make that type of noise. Okay, so I can't use the levers until the machine is on. How do I turn the machine on? Do I want to turn the machine on? Do I have to go down there to turn it on? Okay, I'm not seeing anything down here. At least nothing obvious. But yeah, I really am confused on what those Centaurian noises are. Like, I was expecting more machine noises, but they actually have like an actual creature sound for it, and it's just really confusing. It really does seem like, yeah, they had an extra creature sound, and they just needed to put it to something, so they gave it to the Centaurians. Yeah, I guess I can't go through this room yet. Okay, so I guess we'll go plan the satchel charge in the other direction, and go to whatever place. I don't know where they come up with the names of this shit, man. Like, seriously, how do you even pronounce some of these things? It really is weird. Hold on, is those ash piles actually the Dwemer from when they got teleported to wherever, or whatever happened to them? That feels like what all these ash piles seem to be. Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna scare the shit out of myself this time by putting down an explosive. Okay. Scroll through the space. Okay, let's see if we can turn on that machine over from this direction. No, because this is Daedric Ruins. Why are there Daedric Ruins right next to Dwemer Ruins? I am so confused. What is going on here? The Grand Stair, okay. Okay. Grand Stair. You know, all I thought I was going to be doing in Tribunal is trying to teeth that Nash. Let's not go there for sure. The Grand Stairs sound like much more delightful time than the teeth that Nash door. Oh, look, a Daedra. Oh, you have a spear. You have a was that a Daedric spear? That spear would be very useful getting my spear levels up. Should I work on my spear levels? Oh my god, a Daedric spear, nice. Yes. My spear's at 43. I've been working on it a little bit, but I haven't been using it a lot. A lot of enemies here, or at least the goblins, were kicking the shit out of me. I can use it for a little bit. By getting my spear up a little bit more. Clan of Fears. I should be able to take down Clan of Fears, yeah. There we go. Or Clan Fears, not Clan of Fears. Close enough. Okay. Alright. Seems like this was kind of the dead end for this direction. Or not. Nope, I was wrong. There's more. But wait, there's more. It's the Billy Maze of Caves. No, there's not more. There's just disappointment here. I've just found disappointment. Alright, so I guess we gotta go either to the Grand Staircase or the Teeth at Nash. I'll give you one guess on which one I'm taking. Okay. Or the Grand Stair, not the Grand Staircase. So it's just one really big stair. No, they lied to me. This is a staircase, not a stair. Really? Okay. A skeleton. I'm so happy with a spear. My athletics. I dipped myself slightly into the water and my athletics leveled up. That's fantastic. Alright. Cruel Viper Arrows. I am almost at max capacity. I should be careful on stuff I pick up. I'm probably gonna drop the Tanto, to be honest. I don't, or the Waka's, whatever, short blade I picked up. I really don't need the money right now. Wait, what? Ow, bitch. Okay, yeah, I don't need the crossbow. I don't need the Tanto. I don't really need the arrows either, to be honest. You think, Tribunal is small, then you remember all the sewers, Dwarven ruins, Daedric ruins, etc. Yeah. How far am I through Tribunal? Can you kind of give me a rough idea? Like, am I part the way through, halfway through? Fuck all these iron arrows. Because I feel like I feel like I'm getting fairly close to the end. Stop shooting with arrows, you assholes. Poke. Ow. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you died. How am I having such a trouble hitting you? Flame arrows. I'm just getting a bunch of arrows. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can drop the ebony short sword, or long sword, fine, fine, fine. I don't need it. Well, that's blocked off. Getting close to the end, yeah? Okay. So, I'll probably be able to finish it in this stream or next stream, more or less. That's... And then I can move on to Blood Moon, and Blood Moon will hopefully take me 2 or 3 streams, which is about 3 hours each, so... Okay, nice, yes. And then I will move to Natora, and then after Natora, I will be moving to Oblivion, which I have never played before, which will be also a very fun time. Especially with how much people are hyping it up. People have seriously hyped up Oblivion to the point where I'm genuinely excited for it, and I hope I'm not extremely disappointed. Why can't I go through this? Weird. Okay. Natra. Oh, Natora? So Natora is a pixel-based, physics-based pixel spellcasting game where Twitch integration is enabled, so you guys can do different things in the game with chat. So I'm not looking forward to that because all of you guys are massive dicks. So, well, no, all of you are very pleasant people that would never do mean, cruel things to me when playing a game. He totally wouldn't abuse that. You thought you were talking about Elstrals? No, not Elstrals. What the fuck are you? Oh, what the fuck? Great. Okay, excuse you guys. Could you not have shield? I resent not being called a troll. Well, you're an asshole, but that's beside the point. I was trying to, play to the inner non-dickishness of everyone and hope that, you know, me saying nice things to them would make it so they won't do mean things to me later. That's the phrase I was looking for. Oh, man. Oh, look, a Golden Saint. I just put her on her knees. That's, Soul Chat. If I, oh, there you go. You trapped a soul, even though I don't really know how I actually hurt her. Or killed her. I think the Daedra killed her with the fire, but... the AoE of the fire, but whatever. I'm completely immune to fire, so it's not like it matters. That hunger might be a little bit annoying, though, because that's draining my... endurance, I think? The hunger drains my endurance, I think. I don't know, it's draining something, and I'm not liking it. Oh, tit bitch. Honestly, let me tell you what she reminds me of. She reminds me of Furinai from, She reminds me of Furinai from Drakengard. When you get the 3rd ending or 4th ending. Drakengard was a good game. A Jugger Staff. Hoyle, eh. Oh, look at another... Wow. Guys, don't all come at me at once. Wow, I'm surprised I killed her so quickly. Holy shit, these things are strong. I might want to save those for like a boss or something. I might not be able to hit consistently with them, but oh my god, when I hit, I hit. Take your heart. Yeah, that was... I'm surprised at how much damage that does. Okay, so there's this. Oh boy. But Devil, I know you're going to be doing dick things to me anyways in Natora, so it doesn't really matter what things I say to you because you're going to be an asshole anyways, so... Oh good, 3 different Acronox. Two of them I'm immune to, so let's go after this one, which I'm not immune to. I just take half damage from. Wait, did the Frost Acronoc accidentally kill the Fire Acronoc? Okay, sure. I mean, I'm sure no one else would be so cruel to be super mean to me. In a game like that, where I probably can get crushed under thousands and thousands of pounds of stone. No one would be that cruel. Why am I looking straight up at this thing's taint? Thank you for following, PS Hunts. Where am I going? What am I doing? Why am I here? Oh, there's Shiro-Gorath right over there. I think this is... Ow. Shiro-Gorath. I think that's Shiro-Gorath. That's a Zura, I'm pretty sure. That one. What am I doing here? I have witnessed drama constructs and these mysterious new fabricated creatures battling in the ruins of... defending it against the ruins against this mysterious constructs. Clear they are not of Dwarven, making extra Oh! Okay. J-Man have an existential crisis midstream. What am I doing here? Quest complete. Yes, I just realized that, yes. Yeah, I have those moments more often than I care to have, where I just go, what am I doing here? Why do I exist? Whoa, you got early access to Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 6 looks so amazing. Yes, I know, it's very fantastic. It just works, man. I have seen. What's up, dude? Run away! Where did this guy come from? There we go. Yes, this is Elder Scrolls 6, if you haven't noticed. Bethesda decided to go more back to their roots of the older style Elder Scrolls games, where, you know, combat is more focused on RPG roles than actually physically hitting a enemy. I think this is a good turn back to their roots. It feels very authentic and a lot more RPG-like, where you can really feel that you're getting yourself powered up as you level up more. I really can't bullshit this for much longer. Come on, let me in. Let me in. There we go. It has time travel, yes. Like, okay. Could you, but instead of an arrow telling you where to go, someone else just plays the game for you? Yeah, that... Welcome to the new generation of gaming, where you don't even need to do anything. The computer plays the game for you. So cool. Hold on. What do I have leveled up? I have speed at 100, so that doesn't matter. So I have personality increase, willpower increase, and agility increase. I'm gonna hold out on that level up a little bit more. Or no, I shouldn't. Okay, agility, willpower, and personality. Because my stats are so high already. Yeah, could you imagine that's a new generation of gaming, where, and I'm sure it's going to be something where they're gonna try. I mean, no, it's already a thing. Raid Shadow Legends. Like, that's, you barely play the game, or AFK Arena and stuff like that. It's already becoming a thing. It's just a matter of fact of when does it hit mainstream gaming. I think I need the Breathfire Hall. Yeah, the moment. Oh man, I do not. I will be severely disappointed the moment that becomes gaming and people are like, man, how, like, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game, it just matters on how long you've played the game for. Isn't that what you're playing? I mean, there's some skill involved in this game, knowing what decisions to make when and stuff like that. Shut up. What to level up, when, and... capitalism gaming is not a trend I want to see. No, but it's already a theme because of microtransactions, man. Why do I always go to the left when I should always go to the right, and I always go to the right when I should go to the left. It's become a thing for me not to find the right door in this location at this point. No, let me through. Let me through. Let me through. No, not this. Oh my god. Every single time I can... oh my god. Elder Scrolls 6 could have learned a lot from Elder... Yes. Are they even making an Elder Scrolls 6, to be honest? Like, are they just not, like, reporting it or Skyrim? How do you know? What the fuck are you? Oh, you're... okay.
And the Empire, citizen.
The Dwarven constructors were fighting these fabrications. This situation gets more and more disturbing to me. Your efforts have been appreciated, though, Dargon Slayer. In fact, I believe the king himself would like to speak to you. So you're the person who hired assassins to kill me, you
in your debt, Zara.
dick. Ah, so you're the one Tidenius has been telling us about. Interesting. You have to forgive the slight inconvenience earlier. It appeared, because Morrowind is by far the best Elder Scrolls game. I keep on hearing a varying opinion of Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim are the best Elder Scroll game. So they should just call it Skyrim 2. Skyrim harder. We have added 150% more dragons to Skyrim. 150% more launching capability of giants. More satellite programs for Skyrim. It appears we were given a bit of misinformation. The Queen Mother has spoken of you as well. Slight inconvenience. We understand you are visited by some dark Brotherhood assassins. A regrettable occurrence. They are a difficult lot, but they do have their usefulness. I am certain that they will no longer be a problem for you, because you called them off because you are a dick. Misinformation? Yes, we have various sources throughout Varanfar that are paid well to provide us more horse rock climbing. Yes, Skyrim horse shall... If they don't have Skyrim horse in Elder Scrolls 6, I will be severely disappointed and will not buy it. They need to have a horse that can literally walk vertical surfaces. They need to play into the meme. Unfortunately, sometimes it provides to be incorrect. One of our informants suggested that you could pose a threat to the monarchy. That cannot be allowed, as I'm sure you understand. Queen Mother. It is not a Skyrim game if they don't have it. Exactly. The things that a Skyrim game has is dragons. They have giants that can launch you and make you a satellite, and they have Skyrim horse. You know, of course, Queen Vithorzia. We returned to Mordhau together after the unpleasantness of Wayrest. An amazing woman, our mother. Not one to be taken lightly. Not much happens in Mordhau that she's not aware of. She is a valuable asset to us. Brother, they are usually a very efficient group. Not always, though. I have recently learned. Yes. But to our monarchy. It is never easy for one to assume the throne, especially after an unfortunate set of circumstances that led to the beloved King Luzian's death. There are those who would seek to profit from such events, to take the opportunity to create unrest amongst the people. There are those even who would wish to see us dead. May his spirit rest amongst his ancestors. We did all that we could for him, but in the end, he seems to have lost his will to live. He was a great man, and we will mourn his loss. Does it surprise you? Even now, there are those who would steal our head on a pike. Well, I want to see your head on a pike too, but that's beside the point. What better way to achieve our goals than to have others remove those that would oppose you? Surely you have some understanding of this. In fact, we have recently been told of a plot against the throne. I assume you've heard of the Morag Tonk and the Dark Brotherhood. They have their purposes in Morrowind. So the Dark Brotherhood is a subsection of the Morag Tonk, if I remember correctly, in Skyrim lore. Okay, plot. Some of my informants have learned of a possible assassination plot against our royal person. I would like more information on this. However, I do not want to compromise the safety of my guards or my informants. I believe, however, you would be suitable for this matter. Oh, yeah, don't have your most trusted attendees... whatever, fuck it. I wish for you to meet this informant of mine at the local corner club, the Winged Gar. You'll find it in Godreach. He's an orc and shouldn't be hard to pick out. Find him and ask him about his uncle's farm. He'll know what it means. Then report back to me with this information. Just ask him about it. Okay. Fuck it. Fine. I will stab you someday. Yeah, this kind of feels like the crescendo. Which one's correct? Crescendo or crescendo? Or are they the same and just said with different accents? And that man is still standing just over here, just naked as the day he was not born because he's wearing underwear. Look, I don't know what's going on. This place monsters bursting up from the ground, guards running around everywhere. This is lunacy. You'll notice I'm not blaming this on any witch, and it's still too hot around here.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Yes. Wait, is this God's Reach? I think this is the bazaar, isn't it? No, this is God's Reach. Okay. Okay, so the Winged Gar, which I think is right there. When they said corner club, they literally meant corner.
Show respect, sir.
Fuck you. Okay. Winged Gar? Winged Gar. Okay, let's look for an orc. Up or down? Up. Why not up? You are not an orc. I thought you were an orc for a second. You are not an orc. Is that an insult? I feel like that might be an insult. Looking at it high elf and thinking it was an orc. You. What do you want? Uncle's farm. Yeah, I get it. The code words, whatever. Here's what you should know. Our king is a paranoid. I know. It's treason to even think of this sort of stuff, but it's true. He always thinks someone is out to get him. The man's had me check into different conspiracies every week for the past month. I keep telling him, you're king. You're gonna have enemies. Does he listen? Psh. This time, though, there might be something to it. I found some disturbing information. I like how this guy's just listening in. My sources tell me that there's a plot, not against the king, from what I've been able to gather, that there will be an attempt made on the Queen Mother's life. I'm not sure who would want to target her. From what I know, she has no enemies in Mordhau, but that's what my sources are telling me. Okay. I feel like I should be wearing my boots, but it's not worth it. No matter how many times I play this, I will always confuse which direction the Godreach versus the Great Bazaar is. Yes, I will do that too still. It's just how symmetrical the place is. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. It's over here. This is the reception, right? Yeah. I finally got the reception correct.
Justice never sleeps.
I should not be that happy that I got the reception correct. Alright, King motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Yes, I expected you would find out as much. Other sources of mine indicate the same thing, and that the attempt will be made tomorrow night. Our mother must be protected at all costs, but I do not wish to tip my hand about these assassins. Here's how we will protect Barthesia. It would be unwise to station more guards outside her doors, as that would alert the killer to our knowledge. Better to catch them in the act. One of our royal guards could be involved in the attempt, so they will be kept occupied elsewhere. You will stay in the antechamber outside our mother's chambers tomorrow evening and deal with the assassins when they arrive. Close the door behind you and hide behind the screens, as to not alert them to your presence. Meantime, find out whatever else you can. Oh, hold on. You have to protect. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so tomorrow evening, which current time is 8-second seed. So is it over here? Okay, behind these screens probably.
What do you want?
Just checking out the place. Saint Navarre. You just okay, I'm not reading that. Fuck it. I'm not gonna open those because I'll get in trouble. Stroll the 6th barrier. Okay.
Carry on. I'm listening.
When I expected the never rain. Yes. Okay. Here's the information of the plot. He has asked me to wait in the room outside Barthesia's chamber tomorrow night in practice. I am to close both doors in the ante room and hide behind the screens in the room so to not alert the attacker. Okay. So the next night, which is what? 12 hours at 6 a.m. 4 p.m. Let's see, so this is 10 a.m. Okay, let me save just in case this fucks up event a little bit. Okay, so let me wait a bit longer. Let's wait another... Let's see, that's 2, that's 6. Okay, it's probably going to be a late... That's only 4? What? 7, there we go. I have no idea what time I actually need to do this at, so... Honestly, what I could do is just go past a certain time and then just do 2 hours before. Keep on going back 2 hours and reloading it. Actually, that's what I might do, just so I don't have to continuously just wait here forever. She's not even, yeah, she's not even in the bed. She's not even in the room. Okay, you need to move. Okay. Okay. Is she in the room?
Carry on. I'm listening.
She's not even in the room. Okay. Sup, my man? Am I not in the correct
What
door?
do you want?
Is this not where I'm supposed to be?
What do you want?
Hold on.
Carry on. I'm listening.
Am I not even in the correct place? No, I'm not even in the correct place. That's Helseth's location. Ooh, no. Where is her room? I might have to reload a save.
Justice never sleeps.
I don't know where her room is.
Justice
I would expect it to be in this general location, but
City of light.
have I actually...
City of magic.
Court... Helseth's basement. I think that was it. You think that was it? That was Helseth's chamber, though.
City of light.
Yeah, that's Helseth's chamber.
What do you want?
I mean, it makes sense with the screens, but that could be set up in another location, too. And I'm not... Alice throne room. I kind of wish you could ask where her room fucking is. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Protect, Queen Mother. Okay, nope, I guess.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
Okay, no, you just, no one knows where her bedroom is. No one can give me directions. Because it's already, it's top of the Imperial cult within the royal courtyard. Thank you very much, Fox. Or Zero. I should say Zero, since no one else. Okay, Imperial cult. That's Imperial Depot. I think that's over here as Imperial Cult. Guards quarters. Imperial Cult services.
All hail under the Drakes.
Justice never sleeps.
Happy to help. What's your
Okay. Okay. Knowing my luck, she's already dead and I have to reload. There we go. So what information? Okay. Do what you must, friend. I am not concerned. Okay. Your journal has been updated. I am in the position where the king told me to wait. I have to close the door behind me. I have closed the door to the room behind me. Yes. Okay. Really? Did it really just get stuck? Did this just really happen?
You're hardly a match for me.
Oh my god, these guys are so tanky. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Look how tanky these guys are. Journal has been updated. Adamantine short sword, Dark Brotherhood. Yep. They're not even worth taking, the swords. Seems that it's been taken care of. Good work. Yes. I will leave the disposal of the bodies to you. It's good she wasn't already assassinated. It's good that they waited for me until, what, 12 a.m.? Yeah, midnight. Fuck you, I can jump over your head.
9 good days to you, sir.
Okay, go back over here. Why couldn't they just have... I suppose, I was gonna say, why couldn't they just have a guard stand? Why couldn't they just have the... a guy who trusts, like, the... general or something stand right there? Like, I know he's busy, but if it's a plot against, like... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. No, no, come on, please. Okay. Protect. You were able to hold off the assassins. Interesting. Perhaps that threat was not as great as it seemed. Wow, fuck you for that insult. We commend you. Take this as a show of our appreciation. We are impressed with your efforts so far. When you're ready to speak to further about service to your king, you are not my king. By actions so far, you've proven yourself to be both strong and loyal to our throne. It is now time for you to prove yourself to me. Personally, I think I have plans. Personally, I have plans for you, Dargon Slayer. It's almost time we put them forth into motion. I require all those close to me to be powerful, able to defend. I'm the Neverine, motherfucker. I killed a god. Defend me from adversity. Perhaps you have met my personal guard, Harold. He is a perfect example. The finest fighter I have met in all my travels, and loyal to me to the death. I will not be loyal to you to the death. I will stab you in the neck at the soonest opportunity when you outrun when you no longer are useful. All in good times. First, prove yourself. Harold. I met him many years ago, a deaf and dumb child wandering in the streets of Wayrest. The boys actually had the audacity to try and rob my stepsister, Alicia. I marveled at his courage, and I took him into my employ. When a dog has been beaten, Dargon Slayer, it will lick the hand of one who feeds it, even the most meager of scraps. Now he is my most loyal of servants and one of the most deadly. I wish for you to fight my champion. That is correct. We have come to know you a little bit, Dargon Slayer. I believe you can be some use to me, but I have plans that require someone of great strength or wit. Perhaps both. The time has come for you to prove this to me. You will return here tomorrow and you will duel Karod. If you're able to defeat him, we will discuss my plans for you. Fair enough. Fuck you then. Rest. 24 hours. Have you come to fight my champion? Yes. You have come to meet Harold in battle. Good for you. I have to mention Harold has never been defeated. Perhaps I hadn't. This is to be if I haven't been defeated either, motherfucker. Fuck you. Use whatever weapons or spells at your disposal. I wish you both luck, or at least one of you will need it. None are to interfere, and you will begin on my command. Uh-huh. This is going well for you, isn't it? You gonna stop this anytime soon, King? I'm kind of kicking his ass pretty hard here. He hasn't even dented my... Any dent you do to my health, I just regenerate. You can't... You literally... Okay, hold. I am beaten. You are a greater warrior, Dargon Slayer. You should speak to my liege. Okay.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a rat. I don't know. Maybe she's right.
Did you just say the king was going to eat a rat? Enough. I have seen you fight my champion. Though I find it hard to imagine how you succeeded. I killed a god. I did not believe anyone could best Karod. Do you think Karod could beat a god? But you have shown me otherwise, and he speaks. There are depths to you, Dargon Slayer, that I fathom in time. For now, you have proven yourself. Okay. I'm impressed, Dargon Slayer. None have defeated Karod in battle, and I certainly didn't expect you to be the first. Well, fuck you. You continue to surprise me. You have proven your worth to me, and as well as your loyalty. Take this as a token of my faith and our friendship. It was my father's ceremonial dagger. I will stab you in the neck with it, and I place it now in your possession. Do not disgrace his memory, Dargon Slayer. Now let us just... Okay. Fine for you. As I'm certain you know, Mordhau is one of the seats of great power of the tribunal. The goddess Alexia resides there in her temple, surrounded by her higher Daeners. I have no great love for Alexia, her Daeners, or the tribunal of which she is part of. In light of recent events, I believe it is time for her to gather more information on them. Oh no. Okay. Goddess, okay. The attack on Mordhau was as unsuspected to me as it was to the destruction of the city, and I make it my business to remain forewarned of this sort of event. Many believe the attacking creatures to have been Dwemer constructions, but we now know that is not the case because of me. These creatures were beyond anything dreamt of the Dwellers, or dwarves. Creatures it would take the power of God to create. I would like you to learn more about the attacks. So you mean the Daedra, I believe the only person who might shed more light on the situation is Alexia herself. All indications are that these creatures must be constructs of Soltha Sil, and only Alexia is likely to have information about him. I wish for you to speak to her, learn what she knows about the creatures, and report to me. There is no reason for the goddess to suspect that you and I may be allied. Use this to your advantage. Do not approach me again until you've learned all that you can. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather work with a fucking goddess. I mean, she's a fake god and all of that because she's using the Heart of Liquor, but whatever, I really don't care. I just want to kill Dargons. That's, oh my god, get out of my way. I just want to kill Dargons. That's one thing I want to do, is kill Dargons.
Oh, it's you. I'm so hungry.
She's a dang bitch.
Good for the Empire. Good for
Yeah, but the king is a bastard too, so... Who am I gonna go with? The bastard king or the bitch goddess? The goddess has tits.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Are dragons Dargons? Have you never seen a Dargon, dude? Seriously, Quebec, have you never seen a Dargon? Anyone who knows what a Dargon... Yeah, of course you haven't seen a Dargon. Anyone who's seen a Dargon does not need to ask a question like that, man. Greetings, Dargon Slayer. It is good to see you again. Dear Fedus has told me more about your work for so far in Mordhau. He suggested I might find just in consideration. I've decided there may be a task. Since the horrendous attack on the city, there have been alarming developments. One of the most troubling has been a cult that has recently formed, led by a young Dunmer named Eno Amari. Fucking let me in on this inside joke. What joke, dude? They call themselves End of Times. What a fucking edgy cult name. The End of Times. In these troubled times, I fear the cult is gaining in popularity. The leader of the little cult resides in Mordhau, though he is not known to have a permanent residence. He is dangerous, Dargon Slayer. As he spreads discontent among my people, he is not to be killed, though I want no martyrs to the madman's cause. Fair enough. Dargons are so stupid. You have never fought a Dargon, have you? It's clear that you have not fought a Dargon if you were saying they're stupid. Very little is known about them yet, but there's one disturbing fact we have learned. Many of their members have been found dead. At least 7 of them have been found so far. All dead, all in their homes. It appears they ingested a strong poison, and not even my magics could revive those that were found. Why is that you wish to aspire to that baby's shit? What do you mean that I wish to aspire to that baby's shit? I don't get what you mean by that. We must find out what drives this group and rid my city of their presence. Speak with Mithin Olatar at the Great Bazaar. Her brother Sylvis was one of those found dead. Learn what you can about them, Dargon Slayer, and of this Arena Amari. Take care of him, though. The words of the martyr cry louder than those of a zealot. Okay. Do not concern yourself with Solstice. He lives in his own way, as he always has. No, I have not spoken with him for a long time, but this is not odd. I'm certain all is well with my old friend. Okay. So I guess I have to do this quest to learn more about I gotta deal with the End of Times bullshit to learn more about Solvis Sil. So I need to go to the Great Bazaar. I think this is the shortcut to the Great Bazaar, or is this God's Reach? It's God's Reach, isn't it? Yep, it's fucking God's Reach. I don't know. Like... Okay, whatever. I don't understand how this place is mapped out, because... Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I need to find... Yeah, I need to find Mirthin Olthan. And I think she's a Dunmer? There's another Velis wizard living in the Dargon Slayer, brotherly of the weedy one you killed, and a tough wizard from that, what I heard. That's a funny old world, isn't it? Sure. Okay, whatever. Whatever, oh, there you are. Greetings, how may I serve you? So... I have so many things, Sylvan. So you've heard about my brother. It's hard to imagine he's gone. All would be well if he hadn't fallen with that Enno Amari and the End of Times lunatics. Seville was a lonely man, a bit lost, but he was hardly stupid. That was the cult that caused his death. Most cults do that, man. They take even the smartest people. a lunatic Dargon Slayer. You often find him outside Winged Gar, spouting his nonsense to passersby and to the drunk stumbling out of the tavern. They are a suicide cult, plain and simple. Their beliefs are destructive, heretical, and frightening to me. I don't know how my brother got involved with them. I'm beginning to see them all over the city, but you'll most often see them in Scott's outside of the Winged Gar. They preach that Tamriel the Tribunal have lost their powers, and that this is a signal that the apocalypse is near. You know, Amari teaches his followers that times in Tamriel is at the end. And that the gates of oblivion will open soon, and the Daedra will walk the land. Only the ancestors who have left this world will remain once the Daedric scourge covers the earth. He promotes what he calls the cleansing. It is a ritual suicide, Dargon Slayer. My brother was no fool, but he was a trusting person, always looking for someone or something to believe in. He thought he found that in the end times. Well, now that we're in the future and know, yeah, he isn't wrong. I was gonna say, now that we're in the future and know of Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, we know that he is not wrong. He is very much correct in the fact that in a little bit, in a couple, 7 years, that the gates of Oblivion will open. I have no idea why that popped in my head, but there you go. I hope Blood Moon's a little bit more interesting. Like, this is kind of interesting, but it's, I don't know, I haven't exactly been being able to hold on to the plot that tightly.
Just never sleep. Take care, stranger.
Do
Odd.
what is right and all
Hello, man. Oh,
else shall
Dilborn? Dilborn, big and mighty wizard. Dilborn, read book to Thud. All the words, big words, 2, maybe 3 times. Now Dilborn gone. No one read book to Thud. Third Thud. I know what Dilborn is. Well, now I finally have a reason to help Dilborn. Yeah, sure. Thud, happy. Happy. Nord, find Dilborn now. Yes. Thud, see Dilborn. Go down to sewers. Go to sewers, meet lots of friends. Dilborn says most times. Dilborn back soon. Happy, happy. But Dilborn not back soon now. We go to sewers to find Dilborn. Wait, you're following me? Excuse me. Do you know where Eno? No? Okay.
Take care, stranger.
Oh, he is following me. Okay, we'll go rescue your friend, Thud. Is my sword powered up yet? It's at 22. Not really, no. But there's gobos down there, and I don't feel like dealing with gobos without my sword. Let's see, where's the courtyard? Oh, that's over there. Who are you? Why are you here? Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. Okay.
Who do you think you are?
I'm the Neverrain, motherfucker. Who do I think I am? I wasn't giving you company. Oh boy, these NPCs are so full of themselves, man. Oh, hello. I don't have that type of relationship with you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I could kill that Guar. Those boots are ruined.
Well, look at what the script dragged in. You were just like... You're supposed to rescue a little Dilborn, eh? Then I suggest you don't make any sudden moves. You see, when people owe me money, I get a bit touchy. Attack me and my men have orders to kill Dilborn first. Poor, naked, defenseless Dilborn. But if you here to settle Dilborn's debts, we may be able to work something. That's right, that's right, Nord. We indulged in a bit of gambling down here from time to time, away from prying eyes of the guards, you know. Dilborn is one of the best customers he currently owes, if my memory serves me right. Yes, Dilborn owns the 3,000 septums, and he's not leaving here. Could you lower his ransom? Alright, you can... Alright, he can go. Elam, remove the bracers. Wait, did I just... I said lower the ransom, or I'll slice it.
Welcome to my world, where we do things my way.
Right.
Talk to the boss. Do all the talking.
Thank you, Nord. I am in your debt. Alas, in my present financial embarrassed conditions, it is a debt I cannot repay. I hope that, under the circumstances, your own virtue will suffice to reward. I assure you my everlasting gratitude. Okay, whatever. Thud, here's your friend. Dilborn back. Dilborn back. Dilborn, Thud says that Dilborn will never go to Surge again. Here, Nord, take Thud's favorite book. He is very good. Many words on both sides of pages. Trap. I got a book. So I more or less paid $3,000 for, or $3,000, 3,000 septums for a book called Trap, which increased my sneak to 17.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
When did I thought my sneak was still at like 10. I fucking hate Pokemon. That's random Quebec. What's that from? Why do you hate Pokemon? Are you playing Pokemon Go again? Okay. So I need to find Eno Amari near the Winged Gar. Right. Oh, one too many. Okay. I bought 75 full heals only to find out it didn't heal. Yeah, full heals heal conditions, not
I'm listening.
Wow. Get away from... Okay. You honor me? Oh, up, up, up. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Should have stopped at 91. Should have stopped at 80, 90. There you go. Wow, okay, you're just a dick. They do sometimes? Wait, what? Full heals? Are you thinking full restore? Or is full restores the one that get rid of conditions? My greetings and blessings upon you. It's weird. Is there a % chance for full heals in Pokemon Go? That's weird. My greetings and blessings upon you. I am Endo Amari. We are a peaceful group dedicated to relieving the suffering all are feeling in these troubled times. I teach my followers the way of enlightenment through understanding of what is happening in our world and that what is to come next. All my people know the importance of preparedness for the coming troubles, and many are willing to make great sacrifices for the cause. The cleansing is a glorious ritual, friend Dargon Slayer. Our followers cleanse themselves of all their troubles, of all the burdens they here on the earth. They send themselves ahead to the ancestors, spreading our word, making ready for when we shall all join them in our fight against the Daedric hordes. Okay. I can't ask him about Seville. No, I cannot. Okay. Told me about the End Times group. He tells me many followers the cleansing, which I... Yes. Report this to... Report this to Alexia. I'm playing Sword and Shield. Ah. I don't know. I've never played Sword and Shield. I have really no interest in playing it. Like, so I was reading stuff on Twitter last night, and, you know, someone brought up a very good point. Pokemon Silver and Gold and Crystal were the best Pokemons because they put 2 Pokemon's worth of content in the game. You know? What have you learned about the End Times and their beliefs? They will... Okay. they would dare. So the tribunal has lost its power, has it? These fools would dare question Almexia's power here in her city. I will give them a lesson in power, Dargon Slayer. You will be my agent. Those fools must be reminded the true power of a god. Since the attack on the city, it's badly programmed. I would believe it. I would believe Sword and Shield is badly programmed. But, like, how awesome would it be in a Pokemon game, in all Pokemon games, where you could travel to all the previous regions of the older Pokemon games? Like, that would be awesome. Like, from Sword and Shield, you could travel all the way back to Kanto region. I have no idea how to program, but it runs like shit on the same system as Breath of the Wild. Yeah. They probably didn't work memory management very well. Since the attack on the city, much of my own power has been spent caring for my people. The number of wounded has been astronomical, and in caring for them, all has been taxing to even me. Still, I must be demonstrate, oh my god, to these people what it is to mock the will of a god. You will travel to the ruins of Balmasa and activate the Kazabazova. Loosely translated, the Weather Witch. At its height, the Dwemer civilization was masterful in its uses of machinery. In a time of drought, Dwemer scholars were commissioned to create a machine bringing rain to the lands. They created the... Its existence was more than a myth until recently, when the ruins opened up beneath my city. I wish for you to activate the machine, make it create an ash storm in Mordhold. Then these heretics will know the power of Almexia. That's correct. While these storms may be common on the island of Varenfell, they do not occur here. So far removed from the Red Mountain. Now, though, they will. And these heretics will understand the power of the Tribunal. The power of... It's not your power, though. Take this and use it to activate the machine. You will have to divine its workings on your own, but I believe that you're up to the task. It's not your I'm overencumbered by 17 pounds. Okay. Fun. I will drop these. Bolts are really... I'm still over encumbered, really? Okay, fine. I will, there you go. Nope, still over encumbered. Really? Okay, 40 fucking pounds! Oh my god, that's disgusting. I stepped on a toothpick. Oh god, Quebec, are you okay, man? Oh, there you go. That was 5 pounds right there. That's gotta suck, man. Just the internal screaming. I can imagine the internal screaming you were having. It was not a fun time, but I'm fine. Okay. I'm imagining things.
Good for the Empire.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, back into the ruins, and at least I already know where I'm going, roughly. I've already gone to the cube area. And they've respawned too. I needed the... I don't need the Hall of Whispers. I'm just ignoring this shit. I don't really need to deal with it. And also let me pull out my spear. I need to deal with you. Ow. Ow. I might not be able to use a spear against these guys. Unless I want to rest between every fight. Nope. Sword and Shield was definitely originally a DS game. Oh, what? You really think so? Is it kind of that obvious that it's not, that's not meant for the Switch? You can see the pixels on the Switch? Ooh. Yeah, that's not right, man. On the Switch is a good enough console where you shouldn't be able to see pixels like that. That's just bad, man. You know, I really do think that, like, is Pokemon Sword and Shield still made by Game Freak? Does Game Freak still have the license for Pokemon? Or is it a different company now making it? Some areas are better than others. Yeah, well. That's my question. Did they get some type of other team to work on it? Or is it still... You don't know. Oh, fair enough. Because Game Freak does pretty good with Pokemon games. I mean, they've worked on the very first Pokemon games, like Red and Blue. Like, they worked on those. What Game Freak did. And as far as I'm aware, they still worked on X and Y. So they've been doing it for a long time. I'm wondering if they finally got burnt out after all these years and they just don't have the energy to keep on doing high quality Pokemon games, and if it might need to be passed off. Or if they gave it to some other team finally on Sword and Shield and they just did not have the talent to keep up with Game Freak. I am over encumbered. Wait, what? Maybe it was made by Game Freak? Okay, that's, huh. Well then, I don't know how to feel about that. It's, yeah. Like... I don't know. I think Game Freak does good work, but if you're saying that you can see pixels like that, I don't know. I still think the best Pokemon game is Silver and Gold. That's because you could do both the Johto League and the Indigo League. And like, you, at the very end, the ultimate challenge was facing Red. And the only way that it could be better, that could have been better, is to have it be like a Mass Effect game where, why is my energy so low? They haven't lost their touch, it was just they don't really have to try much anymore. Fair. Let me get my stamina back. Yeah, because everyone buys a game just on name alone. And honestly, you shouldn't be buying a game on name alone, kind of like COD, yeah. You really should not buy a game on name alone. I mean, look at what happened with Cyberpunk. Like, it's not a bad game, but it was definitely not what it was hyped up to be. And, you know, something got leveled up to 17. I think that was light armor? What got leveled up to 17? Sneak? No, not sneak. Security unarmored? Did something else break on mine? No, all my gear is on. Boots, I got boots on. My armor's there. Weird. Bump, bump. Yeah, I don't know why people still play COD, to be honest. Like, that game is surviving for reasons unknown. In my opinion. Big old ceiling fans. Like, if you like COD, good for you, but I just don't see it anymore. Like, I saw it as a kid that it was kind of cool, but now that I'm older, I just like, I prefer Halo. You know, Halo is just more interesting. You can have better reactions. Like, all you get with COD is just split-second reaction time gameplay. That's all it is. Halo, you have to gather power weapons and everything like that, and whoever's high the highest level to unlock weapon. Like, yeah, let's place it in there. Okay. Okay. If I understand the former, I believe the mission is now causing... Okay. I don't know what I did, but I did something and it worked. I was just really pulling levers at that point. It worked out though. Cool, 60 meat. Cook 60 meat right now. Fuck my life. What do you mean cook 60 meat right now? Are you having to cook 60 meat right now? For some reason? Cooking 60 meat right now. Oh yeah. I was cooking like 40 meat myself earlier. And some necktails. I was thinking about making some what is it? The blood sausage or whatever why can I not move? The blood sausage. And making some soups and stuff. I might have to go. My internet went out and my dad ain't good enough to watch the stream. It's all good, Quebec, man. I'm probably not gonna be streaming for much longer anyways. I'll probably go for another 15 minutes and then call it a night. I gotta wake up fairly early tomorrow. So you'll miss what, some ash storms and me talking to Alexia and a little bit more than that, but shouldn't be anything too major as far as I'm aware. And maybe what I might have to do next. Other than that, that should be about it. I'll probably finish Tribunal. I might, depending on what we end up doing. I don't. Let's see. Tomorrow is Monday. I have. Oh, Devil. I don't know if you are doing anything tomorrow, but I have the day off, so I am planning to just binge Valheim all day. So. Or if you're gonna be going back to whatever, we can discuss it later, but this is not an ash storm. If this is an ash storm, it's a pretty still on nights, but I won't be up until round 2. That's good, man. Yeah, man, I'll just let me know when you're up to playing, and then I'll just turn on the server. Otherwise, I'm just gonna probably be gathering food and stone and stuff. Might want to. I don't know. Have to interact with my family probably. Yeah, just let me know. But tomorrow night for sure. All right. Yep, I'll have the entire day off, so I'll just be grinding materials. Maybe Blaze will join us. No, 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 no. I'm not getting stuck on the stairs. Depends on how he's feeling.
Justice.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to go into Alexia.
Morrowind, city of
There we go. This is an ash storm. Don't tell me she's gonna want me to go back down there and turn this off.
Many blessings upon
In my wisdom, I sent you to activate the and you have to publish a task for your goddess. You are not my goddess. I will stab you in the neck. Well done, Dargon Slayer. This is the effect I was looking for. Ash storms in Mordhold. My magic will prevent anyone from further tampering with this machine. You will, of course, keep silent about this. No, I won't. My powers are a bit drained, mortal. They are not mortal. They are not gone. My ordainers will take care of the remains at the end of time's cult in the... Okay. Journal has been updated. Okay, fine. Decorative trees lining the city are dying and people are frightened. I can only hope the goddess does not allow this to go on for too long, yeah. So I was supposed to... I should report only to him once I learned all I can. Okay, I suppose that's... I don't know anything else about
many
this.
blessings upon you, my
Ash storms. Missing hand. One of my most faithful guards, one of my very own hands of Almexia, pledged honor to protect me and serve all the way, has lost his mind. Celis Valor has abandoned me, and now spews vile and slanderous untruths about me. To any who will listen, I pity him, and know he is not responsible for his actions. To view the splendor of a god may drive even the strongest mortal mad. You are not a god. But now he presents a threat to all of us. He is very dangerous. I fear you may not be able to spare his life. Now Celis Valor haunts the streets and the sewers of Mordhau. His wild, distracted manner frightens the people, but even my ordainers are afraid to confront so terrible a weapon master and war mage. I beg you, seek out Celis Valor, relieve us of the threat of my beloved people, and bring peace to the sacred city of Mordhau. Okay. I can't ask anything. Okay, whatever. I guess that's good enough. I'm going to guess that the that's what I'm supposed to find and talk to him now. That she hasn't spoken to him in forever or whatever.
Ah, yes. Morrowind, city of...
Oh my god. You cannot just stop in the middle of the fucking oh my god. There you go. Yes, Dargon Slayer. I thought you were sent to learn. I told you to stay away from them. When you know more, come talk to me. For now, visit the goddess. Okay. I guess I'm dealing with that situation now, so... So he haunts the streets and the sewers. Okay. Pleasant. Fun. Great. Happy about that.
Show us.
I can't believe these ash storms. I heard them on the island, but not in Lord Hall. Yes, I know. Yes, yes, yes.
Forget tomorrow.
Higher Dana. Missing hand. Someone wearing the armor of hands of Alexia has been walking around Scottree, muttering to himself and acting strangely. Is that who you're looking for? Look out, I don't want to tangle with. Okay. So it's someone around here. Got it. Okay.
Who do you think you are?
Fuck you. Is that you? Is this the person I'm looking for? Yeah. So she has sent you for me. Now you are her favorite. How convenient. Whichever one of us dies, she will be well pleased. If both of us die, so much the better. Well, I am content. Perhaps this is how it's meant to end. I ask the forgiveness of all the gods and spirits, whoever they may be, and you too. Might you make your peace with the gods, because at least one of us will not live to see another sunset. He's draining my stamina. Oh, he's draining my strength. Oh shit, okay. Hold on, where's the Ring of Zora? Vampire Ring. Hit. Yeah, that vampire ring, man, is fucking scary. Oh, let me take off the vampire ring and put on Azora's ring again. Oh, my rip pauldron broke. And my helmet broke. Oh, so I'm no longer getting my constant healing. Okay, this is an interesting situation. Okay. This is... I don't know why my strength is lowered, but that's really annoying. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is not a good situation. Because he drained my strength so I can't fucking move away, and he broke my helmet, which regens my health. Come on. One more hit. There we go. Her dart, her ebony skimmar, absorb strength for 10 seconds or 50 seconds of 1 feet. Fortify agility, fortified heavy armor, fortified medium armor. Reflect. Resist paralyzation, fortify attack. Actually, I'll take the pauldrons, actually, thinking about it. Pauldron. What do the boots do? Fortify agility? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Let's see. The 233 compared to what the gauntlets? 266? No, that's not better. Helmet, no. Fortified heavy armor by 10, but I have my immunity to fire, which is much better, to be honest. That's actually a pretty fucking good sword. Honestly, what I should do is just take all of this, throw it on the ground, and then sell what I don't want. Because I'm way overweight at this point. But now I can throw this shit that I don't exactly want, but can sell now on the ground. It's one speed I want. Daedric face out of healing. Sell all that shit. I need to drop some more. What I need to do is just teleport to the house. That's what I need to do. Teleport back to my house. And drop off some shit. Let me get my recall. I need to move my mark a little bit closer. God damn it. This also lets me just get my stuff back up naturally, or repair my stuff. Okay, restore all. Where's my restore all? There we go. Okay. I don't know. I'll keep this Her Majesty stuff just in case I ever want to use it. I don't think I'll ever actually need to use it, but for all I know, it might be really good stuff. I don't need that. What if I? Yeah, that's a what's? Yeah, no. 45 luck. Oh. Resist fire. I don't need resist fire. Okay, weapons. Drop out the scimitar. Jink blade. What did I pick that up for? Shield on self-fortified spear. I think I prefer the blessed spear right now, just because it fortifies my spear by 10. And that's really helpful. Her Majesty's darts. I will not use... I probably won't ever use those, but they'll look cool to have, just... And I don't need all these arrows until I run out of those darts. No, I have 110 of the other ones. That gets rid of some weight. I can sell these pauldrons. And then I can put these away. Get rid of some weight. Put away these writs of execution. Put away these papers, more or less. That's also weighing me down. Common tongue. Trap. Handwritten letter. Handwritten note. Okay. Ash pile. I don't really need an ash pile. I don't know why I have that. More coins. Those don't weigh anything. Man, heavy armor, man, weighs a ton. Okay. Let me set my mark a little bit closer next time. So, mark. Don't have enough magicka. Go figure. Da-da-da. Let me set my mark where I can actually, Okay, really? Really? This is happening. There we go. Cast my mark right there now. It only took all of my mana. Okay, so I can go sell her her Majesty stuff, get lightened up like that. Because that's... Get my stuff repaired too. So that's 60... Another 60, so 120 pounds I'll lose up. So I'll be 500 pounds roughly. Yeah, my stuff needs to be repaired too. Let's get my stuff repaired here. Should also see if I can magic something a bit higher. Because with the amount of stuff I need to repair... I'll probably... I don't think I need those. Oh, yeah, I need those. Okay. Fuck it. Okay, then barter. So you have 11,000. Let me sell you. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we sold one thing. We got all my armor fixed up now. Oh, not the boots of blind speed. Oh, put that back on. Daedric. So we got a little weight gone now. I really do need to just go through these potions. I never use any of these potions. I always say I have these potions just in case. And it's the same thing with the scrolls. I have all these scrolls. I rarely ever use them. Like, when am I gonna use Lightning Shield? You know. When is that actually gonna happen? That is where I'm gonna leave it off for tonight, though. I will travel to Ebonheart on my own, sell the stuff on my own, and get back to where we were to for when I go back to Morrowind.